Jose Mourinho could have been dealt another injury blow on the first day of the international break. Phil Jones, who has been in fine form for United this season, missed England training yesterday and will be assessed by medical staff. Jones is one of 4 United players chosen for England's World Cup qualifiers. Mourinho will be hoping it is only a precaution and that the rest of his players return from the international break unscathed. United have 15 players on international duty and Mourinho will need them all for next weekend when they face Liverpool at Anfield. After the Liverpool game, United have 5 games to squeeze in across 3 different competitions before the end of the month. Currently the only injured players are Paul Pogba, Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Marcos Rojo, who are all classed as long-term absentees. Stick with us for all the latest news from Old Trafford. 0753 Key event. Manchester United are highly confident of landing Arsenal star Mesut Ozil on a free transfer next summer, according to The Independent. Jose Mourinho previously worked with the Germany international at Real Madrid and they won La Liga together in 2012. Ozil has made 4 starts this season, but has not featured since the win against West Brom last month because of a knee problem. I learned with him because we were together for quite a long time. That helps a very sensitive boy, he previously said of Ozil. He needs confidence. He needs trust. He needs to feel that people is with him. When he's on the pitch, every time he touches the ball goes beautiful. And he always finds the right man on the right place. So, sometimes, you don't see him, sometimes he doesn't go to screen many times. But when he goes, he is a special player. If you are expecting Ozil to be super aggressive and running miles and miles side to side and to show great enthusiasm and aggressivity, this is not Mesut. If you are waiting for somebody who every time he touches the ball smiles and every time he makes the pass the ball goes in the right direction with the right speed and intensity, this is Mesut. 1557 United are reportedly going to miss out on 20-year-old Turkish star Yusuf Yazici. According to reports, United are keen on the Trabzonspor midfielder, but Atletico Madrid are believed to have lodged a bid, according to Turkish newspaper Hurriyet. One of the last transfer rumours to come out of Turkey was that Fellaini had signed for Galatasaray. Just a bit of context with how you should take these latest rumours. 1459 Ronaldo has told the Players Tribune why he always dreamed of playing for Manchester United. He started dreaming bigger and bigger. I wanted to play for the national team, and I wanted to play for Manchester, because I watched the Premier League on TV all the time. I was mesmerised by how fast the game moved and the songs that the crowds would sing. The atmosphere was so moving to me. When I became a player for Manchester, it was a very proud moment for me, but I think it was an even prouder moment for my family. At first, winning trophies was very emotional for me. I remember when I won my first Champions League trophy at Manchester, it was an overwhelming feeling. Same thing with my first Ballon d'Or. But my dreams kept getting bigger. That's the point of dreams, right? I had always admired Madrid, and I wanted a new challenge. I wanted to win trophies at Madrid, and break all the records, and become a club legend. 1438 Congratulations to U23's keeper O'Hara, who has been promoted to the first team. https www.instagram.com Bibgi2 Lazam 1406 on current form. It should be United who can't wait to play Liverpool. Klopp's defence is looking shaky and United are scoring for fun. But Steven Gerrard thinks that will all change when United visit Anfield a week on Saturday. Speaking to Sky Sports News, the former Liverpool captain said he cannot wait for those 2 games because watching Liverpool since Jurgen has come in, they're the games where Liverpool seem to prove everyone wrong and put in top-class performances. I think their record against the top sides is the best, so if I was a Liverpool player or the Liverpool manager, those games can't come quick enough. The frustrating thing for Liverpool at the moment is the international break after a couple of games where they feel they should have done better. The league doesn't lie. Liverpool are where they are, but what I would say is I am really enjoying watching the team at the moment. 1334 As you're probably aware, Stuart is leaving us next week after 22 years at the men. In those 22 years HES watched many a great player, but here's who's made the cut. 1322 Family time for Herrera. HE's not been selected for the national team, but HES headed back home to Spain anyway for some time in the sun with his family. https www.instagram.com Bjornkolfklin 1315 United have been linked with Chelsea star Willian, but it doesn't sound like the midfielder is going anywhere. Speaking to 442, he explains his love for Chelsea. Willian said, "I've won titles and made history at Chelsea. I've experienced incredible moments at one of the biggest clubs in the world. I think I managed to keep improving my football even during difficult periods for the team. I've managed to maintain a high level of performance. I'm very happy at Chelsea. I just try to improve year on year. And it's been happening. When I came to London, there were other clubs interested in my football, Liverpool, Tottenham as well as Chelsea. I was just waiting for the negotiations to be completed. My agent was talking to the clubs. I was just waiting for the decision. In the end, I ended up going to Chelsea. When I understood they were really keen to sign me, I said my decision was made. I wanted to go to Chelsea. 1302 United are favourites to land Ozil next summer if he leaves Arsenal. The Independent claimed Mourinho is interested in, while Arsenal are favourites to keep him at the Emirates. United are the top team the German international is being linked with should he leave. Here are the odds from betway: Arsenal 811, Manchester United 64, Inter Milan 411,233, Kieran Kelly 1231, Kieran Kelly 1226. Kieran Kelly way still have to play City and United, so there will be opportunities to get closer to them, he said. But we have responded well to the disappointing defeat at Liverpool. Everybody has been doing their job and the positive results have given us the confidence we need. We are playing better as a team. We're covering for our mistakes with hard work and the cohesion and the defensive attitude is there. This is the way to go forward. 1220 Marwan Fellaini is out of contract in the summer and will be allowed to start negotiating with foreign clubs in January unless he signs a new deal. According to The Sun, United believe they will have to increase Fellaini's wages to £130.000 a week wages to stop him leaving Old Trafford. An Old Trafford source told The Sun there is a fear that Marwan will only stay here with a major pay increase. He is on good money already, but feels he has a worth. They are in a difficult spot with him out of contract next summer. The club already took out their 12-month option to extend his deal back in January, so it's proving difficult. 1202 There's some strong competition, but here's the link if you want to vote for Romelu. 1147 He'll always be loved by most of the United fans and it seems Ronaldo will always have a special place in his heart for United, although calling them the Red Devils isn't the best way to go. United's former number 7 was talking to Rio Ferdinand and Nike Football about his career and moved to Madrid. "I will never forget the Red Devils. I learnt to be better and better, being around the best players in the world. If you make the two things go together, talent and work hard, you can be a huge player. And I think I'm in that role. When I landed here in Madrid I started to feel the atmosphere. I thought it was a game that day because all these people came just to see me. It was a great surprise. It was an unbelievable day. I was so proud. I feel inside what the people live for in the football here in Spain. They love it. It was a great day. I just thought in my mind I want to go there, to show my level, to show that I'm a different player, and this is what I did. I had a fantastic first season, second season, and I improved every season. It was a great experience." 1140 He might be linked with a move to Madrid every other day, but David De Gea has said he is living the dream at United. Speaking to Premier League TV, he said, "I think for any player, any young kid, it is a dream to come and play for Manchester United, probably because of the history of the club and the players that have come through this particular club in the past, making it one of the best in the world. As I said, any child will always grow up wanting to play for this team." 1104 City failed to sign him in the summer and United are said to be interested in bringing him to Old Trafford. The Independent report Mourinho is interested in bringing the Chilean in, but the general consensus is he will go to City. 1046 It's a long way from how players are unveiled these days. 1020 His injury isn't as serious as feared, so Lukaku will be staying with the Belgium squad to have treatment and will not be returning to Manchester just yet. 0957 Kieran Kelly. Medical services of the selection have received the medical reports of Dani Carvajal and Andres Iniesta from their respective clubs, have also performed a nuclear magnetic resonance to Alvaro Morata at the University Hospital Sanitas La Moraleja Madrid, where the muscle injury has been detected, cited above. 0936 Kieran Kelly. France superstar has been in great spirits on holiday in Miami amid fears he may need surgery following his hamstring injury. 0923 Key event. No, it's actually a different technique. I can do it like he does it, but I haven't done it yet, he said. 0904 Kieran Kelly. There's loads of different examples I can give you of ways they keep us grounded, he said. If you are winning a game by a ridiculous scoreline, obviously as an attacker you might start messing about if you've scored 3 goals or whatever. But the coaches will tell you you're beating them but still show them respect. They drilled it into you from a very young age. Obviously, the coaching is very good, but they also try to turn you into good people as well as good players. It's about having respect for everyone, regardless of who they are or what they're doing. That is probably the baseline at United, no matter what age you are. Just having that alone can get you a long way. It's the main message they give you. 0852 Kieran Kelly. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who is 36 today. 0844 Kieran Kelly. Don't get me wrong, I was a bit nervous meeting him. I met him getting onto the plane, actually, and it is a bit of a shock, he told PA Sport. But at the end of the day, he is here to help, so you have got to get over that. I was a bit starstruck, to be honest with you, but you get over it. Well, sort of, you do. It's quite interesting to say Roy Keane is teaching you how to play football. 0841 Kieran Kelly. Manchester United are looking at expanding Old Trafford's capacity from 75,000 to 88,000, according to the Daily Mail. A new section for disabled fans is expected to be completed by 2020, but that will cut capacity to around 73,300. The report adds that United are set to appoint a full-time ticket tout officer to clamp down on those selling thousands of tickets on the black market. 0829 Kieran Kelly. It'll be emotional for me to be back at the Stadio Grande Torino, as they were certainly 4 very important years for my development, he said. I hope to play, do my best and above all that Italy win. Now we have 2 fundamental games coming up and we'll give it our all. 0816 Kiev. Romelu Lukaku did not train on Monday after linking up with the Belgium national team because of an ankle injury. Romelu Lukaku underwent an MRI scan but no fracture or structural damage has been diagnosed, the Belgium FA said in a statement. The next days he will follow an individual training program. It is however too early to state that he won't be match fit for the Bosnia and/or Cyprus game.